Hi, this is Bobby from Horse Center Studio. Right after I start, my phone shifts a bit. Stay. Okay, I think we're good. Today I received a box from Breyer. First off, this is the Premier Club model, Llywellyn. I don't know if that's how you say it. The Welsh Cob, the first model for the Premier Club for this year. I've seen some posts about people getting like really smushed boxes and some people upset about that. I do want to say that this box is in very good condition. The only thing wrong is like on this corner, the tape got rubbed a bit, but it's still holding on and everything's good. So we're all good there. So let's go ahead and open this up and check him out. As I normally try to do, I ordered something else with him so that he came in a bigger box. I just like doing that for a bunch of different reasons. Sorry, I'm just like blue screened, bigger than poop right there. Anyway, I'm sure if you order things, you know why. There's some good reasons for that. If the box does get crushed, it's a bigger box and the model that you're ordering that you really want is a little more protected in theory. I really like the Premier Club boxes, like the picture boxes, which I don't think they're doing anymore. From what I've seen of this guy's box, they've possibly done away with that. We'll find out. I don't know for sure. But, so I did order, I found something that was on sale that I was interested in, and I was like, I'm just gonna throw that in there for my extra items. Got some packing paper. Got the packing slip. And we have these guys were my extra purchase. I already have this set. I had bought primarily in mind to be bodies. I do like some of them as OFs. But anyway, this set, I'm always looking at stablemates because I work mostly in minis. They're inexpensive, they take up a lot less room than the big guys. And so whenever I'm looking for like an add-on for my orders, I always go straight to the stablemates and just check them out. These guys were on sale, as I recall. So for me, that was a no-brainer. My favorite molds, I really like Darley, and I like Darwin, and I also really have a thing for this trotting mold. I'm not even sure what the name of it is. I don't remember if it was one of the there's like the paradressage, and then there's like a driving horse. Is this the driving horse? I'm asking as if you can answer me. Answer in the comments. Is this the driving horse? And I also like Murado. I like the Belgian. The jumper, yeah, they're all pretty cool. My least favorite is this guy, the Morgan. Yeah, so I have kind of a sentimental thing for the G2 molds, like the thoroughbred hair, because when they came out, it was just a huge deal. Like the G1s were the thing forever, and then they came out with new molds, and now there's a lot of new molds. Anyway, yeah, I like this set. I'll probably compare these guys with the other set that I got and see which ones I might like better to add to my OF herd, even though I don't collect OFs, I always say. And then the rest will go in the body herd, which is very sizable. Okay, so here is the main event. So it looks like this might be the outer box. I think when I saw this, I thought that this was his box, like his picture box. I'm not really sure now if this is the shipping box or the box that he's actually in, if that makes sense, because before there was like the shipping box with the blue horses, and then inside was the box. I keep calling it a picture box, but it's got the artwork of the horse on the outside. So that's probably, picture box is probably the clear one, the window. I don't know. You guys know me. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I think it's pretty cool that he is front and center there. All right, well, enough of my rambling. Let's open this up and see what's inside, because I really have no idea now. Using my X-Acto knife. Careful with knives, kids. Oh yeah, okay, good. So this is like his shipping box, as I'm understanding it. So if I had ordered just this guy, they would have slapped a label on and mailed it. And I have gotten some that way. But for some reason, when I saw somebody recently showing this and then showing him, I was like, oh, he's just in this one now. But no, there is still the art box. I don't know what to call it. I just keep calling it a picture box because it's got like picture of the model. Oh, that's really nice. Look at that. That is really pretty. And gosh, it's even like shiny. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but like the horse is kind of like glossy on the box. If the light is reflecting on that. That is really nice. Really nice. And one thing I love about these is this. That on the back they have the story behind the sculpt. They talk about the artist. They show like usually some sketches, I think. I just, as an artist especially, I just love that. I love that they highlight the artistry of these pieces. So very happy that the weird thing, my brain was like, oh, they're not doing the cool box with the art and the story. They're just coming in the blue and white horsey boxes. And I was like, no. I think the reason I thought that is because in the Stablemate Club, they had the little miniature like window boxes, and then they went to the hat boxes or whatever you call them that just open up and they're just in there. And so that's, I guess my brain was like, oh, they did away with the fancy boxes, but they didn't. I think they actually improved fancy boxes, if I must say. So there he is in there. Let's get him out. So oddly, in my wanderings online, I managed to be oblivious about a lot of things, like names of models and what to expect when I open the boxes, which makes things fun. But then I also do pick up on other things, like shipping boxes getting mushed. A lot of people couldn't find his COA, so I'm going to make sure I get that. It's actually right alongside him in the box. Some people, I think, said theirs was like buried in the bubble wrap, or just they didn't get one. But here's his. That's actually really nice. I think this is nicer than the ones before. I think the ones before were just had like a small picture and were more of like a card. I don't know. It's really nice. I'm really liking the art, the graphic design, whatever you want to call it. So we get some bubble wrap. Ooh, I like this bag. This bag is pretty. I'm a bigger fan of these colors. Of course, I love blue. Blue's my favorite color. So they've definitely got me with the blue ribbon and blue logo on a kind of like a silvery, really light gray bag. It's just different from the other ones. The other ones I think were all tan color. All right, buddy, let's get you out of there. I'm probably one of the last ones to receive him. I waited until like almost the deadline to put in my order. I don't even know why. I think honestly, probably I was just reeling from Breyer Fest. Not even so much financially. I know a lot of people were reeling financially, and yeah, maybe a little, but for me, I was just like, I just bought a ton of horses. I'm gonna wait on principle a couple weeks before I buy another one. I think is where I was kind of at in my head. Like, it'll seem a little less crazy if I wait, right? Right? I have no idea. So yeah, I know a lot of people already have this guy. I've already seen some cool customs. I saw, I think somebody out there was doing an Appaloosa. And then I saw a roan, I think yesterday, that looked really pretty. I don't plan to customize this guy. I'm gonna just hang on to him for now, unless he's like really beat up or something. We're about to find out. So he's freed from the bubble wrap. There he is so far. I do plan, my immediate plan with this guy, which may not be immediate in comparison to other things on my massive project lists, but my immediate plan for this particular model is to make some tack for him. He looks tack friendly. I've heard people say that he's tack friendly. My immediate plan with all of them is to make tack for them. Particularly if I'm not gonna customize. I still have a couple Premier horses from last year and maybe 2 years ago that I'm working on customizing or have customized. But this guy in particular is gonna be a tack model. And just a pretty guy. Carefully getting the bubble wrap off of his face and his tail, and here he is. Look at this guy. I love his pose. He's got such a dynamic pose. He's just going for it. He's frolicking. He's got a very sweet expression. Love his face. I think he's in really good shape. I don't see anything wrong with him. Maybe like a couple of itty bitty black marks or whatever, but I mean, like I keep saying, it's not a huge deal. Look at this guy. I think the light is kind of washing him out. He is, maybe he looks a little better back here. When he gets closer to my work light, he kind of washes out. He is a very, very light buckskin color, but not quite as washed out as he looks, I don't think. Anyway, I'm so happy to see a new Welsh cob. Back in the day, Lanarth, True Britain, I think his name was one of my, gosh, I think he was one of my first traditionals that I got, and he was much loved, smush nose and all. And I also had gotten a couple of cobs from Copper Fox. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm like a huge fan of the breed. I mean, I think they're gorgeous. I think all horses are gorgeous, honestly. I really just love all horses, but I do seem to be a fan of cobs in model form. So anyway, here he is. I think he is super cool. I'm looking forward to making some tack for him. I think halter is definitely in order. Bridle. Halters and bridles, my boy. See? Yeah. I don't know if he's meant to be a stallion or a gelding. I don't see any cojones under there, but, you know, sometimes when they're running, they're not there, so. Anyway, random observations. I do love his face. I just keep looking at his face. He just looks like a sweet boy. Isn't this a sweet boy? He's just having fun. He's a good boy. Alright, well, we've just hit the 15-minute mark. I suppose that's enough of my rambling for today. More than enough. So, yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this guy. And here's a question. If you've made it to the end of the video, what colors do you think would look good on him? I think with his light color, a lot of things will pop really nicely on him for tack. Of course, my fun colors that I like doing, purples and greens and stuff. Orange and blue and red. I think they'll all look pretty good on him. What do you think? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you had fun taking a look at this guy with me, listening to my rambling, the usual. And thanks for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, share, all the good YouTube stuff. Yeah, talk to you guys later. I'll be back hopefully soon with more shenanigans. Alright, talk to you later, guys. Love you. Bye.